this is another one that seems the Trump administration is not aware of. Yes, they have energy secretary who was the head of a company that lost 40% in the last 2 days of its value. Why he is not bringing this up? This is the decline rate. This is the amount of oil I need to replace just to keep production flat. Based on the recent data, I need 660,000 barrels per month just to keep production flat. This adds to millions of barrels a year, which means that most of the investment will go just to keeping production flat. This idea of adding 3 million barrels of crude during the next term or the second term of Trump does not make any sense. Yes, we know one guy basically said, oh, he means barrel of oil equivalent. Well, that's a joke. Anyway, I'm running out of time here, so let's go second one. The industry changed. The number of companies changed. The number of workers basically dropped substantially. Why this is important? I was in private equity. I can tell you what was going on. All those family companies, the small companies, the medium-sized companies, they went for drill, baby, drill, because what you do is you drill, you prove your reserves, you increase your production regardless of cash flow, and you prepare your company either for IPO or you sell it to the bigger fish. So the objective of drill, baby, drill basically was to sell it to the bigger company, and you make your money at the end. You don't make it through the life of the company. That's ended. Now Chevron and Exxon and others basically control the business. There is no bigger fish than that to sell it to. So the whole thing changed. And the final point here is, if we have any increase in shale, it's going to go to exports because we hit a refining wall in the United States. We cannot handle any more light sweet crude, period. So those who are claiming, oh, we are going to be independent and we are it's nonsense, because we still need to import 6 to 7 million barrels of medium sour and heavy sour, which we don't have. And any increase in shale is not going to help. So the whole idea of independence does not make any sense. So these are the conclusions. I'll go through them quickly. Tariff will slow global economy and reduce oil demand. We did not talk about that. I just want to state this fact. And that's for when we had the panel later on, probably I'll discuss the OPEC Plus decision 3 days ago, because Bloomberg, Reuters, and others messed up the story. Whatever you heard in the media about it is completely off and wrong. Oil supply won't increase as expected. So if we pass this period, we are going to be very bullish later on. National security and economic concerns will force governments to retreat from climate goals. This is one of the reasons why we are bullish, especially on LNG. Without a recession or major political events, oil prices are expected to remain range-bound in 2025. We are talking about 70s. We are in the low 70s right now. Yes, we went below 70 yesterday. In case of a recession in 2025, market will be oversupplied in 2026. And I'll be happy to explain that during the panel. Thank you very much.